awardee tonight is Miss Nishma Gosrani. She gets the award tonight for being the most promising overseas young Indian female.
For this award, it's a great pleasure to be here from frozen Britain, as it is in the headlines today. So we've travelled across the skies to be here, and we've successfully just about got here. So thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jean Regis Ramsamy on stage. To present this award, may we call upon Honorable Minister for Overseas Indian Affairs, Mr. Vayalar Ravi.
Thank you for all. Thank you for all. I swear, I will be very short. Thank you for all. Thank you for all people who help us, Indian diaspora. Thank you. Now I want to have grateful to Mr. Uchana, famous president of Goblet International, who want every time to help us, night and day. He works for us, he's fighting for us also. And it's a good surprise for us tonight to receive that prize. I think that work in progress for Indian diaspora in Francophone also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ram. He gets the Community Leadership Award in the Asia-Pacific region. In 2002, Dr. Ajit Swaran Singh was sworn in as a judge at the District Court in Manukau in New Zealand on the Holy Guru Granth Sahib. It had never happened before in New Zealand.
So Reddy has gone or still
Distinguished guests, recipients of the award tonight, I'm indeed most humbled by being considered as one of the recipients of this very prestigious award. I would like to thank Mr. Chakravarti for the initiative he has taken, and I would like to thank the team that has put together the India Empire Awards. It is indeed very pleasing to note that contributions of NRIs and PIOs is being recognized in this wonderful way, and no doubt we are all inspired by the efforts made by Mr. Chakravarti, as well as the Honorable Minister for Indian Affairs, who has steered this country in the direction where India is indeed an empire where the sun never sets.
Mr. Logi Naidu, he receives the award tonight for community leadership in the African region. Mr. Logi Naidu is the Deputy Mayor of Durban in South Africa. He is also the Chairman of Durban's recently formed Economic Development Committee. To mark 150 years of the first arrival of Indians in South Africa. During the apartheid era in South Africa, his association with the great Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress lasted underground for 10 years. He was also detained and held in solitary confinement in 1986. Although that ordeal was traumatic, it made him realize even more strongly that the divide of man against man through the color of the skin must end. In the end, the ANC's battle was won and apartheid was removed. Mr. Naidu has taken relations between South Africa and India to a new level.
Mr. Chakravarti of the India Empire Publications, Mr. Archana from Gopio, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to receive this award tonight, and I accept it humbly on behalf of the people of South Africa.
Our next candidate is Mr. Mahendra Uchanna from Mauritius. He receives the award tonight for community leadership in the African and Indian Ocean region. Mr. Mahendra Uchanna is a former Minister of Energy in Mauritius.
I thank a lot my good friend Chakravarti for the good work he's doing. It's a very good initiative. All the PIOs and the NRIs do good work.
Our next awardee is Mr. Harmohan Singh Valia. He receives the award tonight for community leadership in Australia. Mr. Harmohan Singh Valia, Mr. Umesh Chandra, community leader and newspaper owner from Brisbane.
I humbly accept this award on behalf of all NRIs and PIOs living in Australia.
To present the award, we call upon Honourable Minister for Overseas and Indian Affairs, Mr. Vayalar Ravi, on stage, please.
Honorable Minister, editor and publisher of the India Empire magazine, Chakravarti, something remarkable. And awards such as this go a long way in giving a pat in the back. I think it will motivate professionals like me to get involved in the social and community causes. I thank India Empire for having chosen me to receive this award. I thank Mr. Vayalar Ravi for his presence amongst us.
Our next candidate is Data Professor Joseph Adaikalam. He receives the award tonight for business leadership in South Asia and Far East region. Data Professor Joseph Adaikalam is a pioneering educational entrepreneur. He stands tall as the first Vice Chancellor of a university from the Indian community in Malaysia. A pioneer in the private higher education sector, he made his debut in 1984 when private education industry did not exist. He is the first and the only person of Indian origin in Malaysia to be awarded the license to operate a private university called the Binary University College of Management and Entrepreneurship. His university produces a specialized breed of graduates called Industry Specialist Professionals, or simply called ISPs. Today, the UN, UNESCO, and over 40 countries worldwide sponsor students to study at Binary University because of the ISP concept. Significantly, he is a member of the prestigious Malaysia-India CEO Council. Data Adaikalam is also well known as a philanthropist who has given millions of dollars in scholarships to deserving students globally. Data Adaikalam has been accorded numerous awards both locally and internationally. Among them are the Asian CEO Business Review Award, Golden Bull Leadership Award, MTI Entrepreneur of the Year Award, MAICCI Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Asia Pacific E-Entrepreneur Award. In recognition of his contribution to his country,